You've got mail.
Hello everyone, it's Marcel here, and today I'm going to show you something called Guns of Glory. Now, I guess the first thing I want to mention about Guns of Glory is it's one of those games where you've seen like countless ads for it, and the ads bear no resemblance whatsoever to the game. This is, in effect, a MMO war game. And this is a classic MMO war game where you've got a large distributed map with castles, in which case there's my estate there in the center. See, there it is, my level 12 estate, which is currently being upgraded to level 13. And you can see at the bottom I just kicked somebody out for bad behavior. But anyway, let's go right off the bat. Let's go hunt something right off the bat. You'll see that there are things on the map like, you know, infected peasant, poor infected peasant. Let's go after the Rat King, shall we? There are 2 Rat Kings there. Let's take those guys out. Okay, 1 Rat King, attack 5. So for one thing, so you got monsters. You get to go, and I'm going to say equalize. I'm just going to send half my troops to that Rat King, and the other half to this Rat King. And there they go. They're marching from my castle, and they're going to go out there, and they're going to attack those 2 Rat Kings. And the Rat Kings, like the infected guard here, can drop things like experience points, and of course fabulous cash and prizes like fragments to you know, build armor and stuff like that. There's me up there. See, that's what I look like. That's what I look like normally. Ooh, apparently I can collect some gold here. Gather 1 million resources on the map. There you go. Excellent. I have some extra gold. There we go. The Rat Kings are fighting my army there, and my army is coming back. Now the Rat Kings stand for a second, and it's like, oh no, I realize I've been killed, and then poop, they drop to the ground, and they vanish. That's basically what it's like to attack something, and that's also, by the way, what it's like to attack, you know, something like this dude here, for instance. If I wanted to attack this guy here, which would be kind of pointless because he's not going to have any resources, but you know, so I can go out there and attack monsters. The other thing that's kind of interesting is if you hit the hunt button here, it'll take you, right now I am hunting level 11 infected guards, but I can also get to these red guard camps, which are on the map, and the red guard camps give you even more prizes and resources and so forth. So anyway, so there you go. And the other thing that we can do too is I can take a look at bookmarks on the map, and like for instance, let me see, there's just enemies here. I've got enemies all over the place. So let's go to the 667 Alliance, and there you go. There's a whole bunch of people, and they're much bigger and stronger than my little puny alliance is, which is basically, you know, me and my kid, Trisoden529, YouTuber Trisoden529 is, he's in my alliance, and we've got a few other people there, but, you know, we're not like these dudes here, you know, not like serious like these dudes here. Anyway, so we're certainly not, you know, going after anybody like that anytime soon, but there we are. There's a little one, Hot Rodder, Freak, E-Hack, Trisoden, Geothermal. That's Myrex. That's my whole, that's the whole alliance. That's all of us right there. And besides that, you know, we're hunting monsters and going after resources on the map. Let's go back to my estate. My estate, let me see. That would be siege rocks. So let's go build us some more siege stuff there. There we go. That'll keep going. And that's one of the things that you do on a regular basis on these games. First of all, I'm going to go and collect at my various farms here. Tribute. And as you can see, I've got plots down here, which, like everything else in any of these games, you do an awful lot of grinding where you basically, you know, take a look at, you know, all these things that you've got and upgrade them. Let's go and upgrade this farm here, for instance. And that will upgrade the farm so that it can produce more and more food. There's our tents, military tents. That's to how many different people I can train. And I have a bunch of plots that I haven't actually built anything on at the moment. There are the iron mines. And quests, and quests are another one of those things. Build 2,000 traps, awesome. Claim, so you know we get things for doing stuff. And if you want to find out what you've got, you can look in items here. I've got my gold. I can throw that. Excuse me. I can throw that into my resources, and of course I collect experience as I go along. So Lord EXP. Let's put that to use right now, shall we? Let's put our airship experience to use right now. And of course, assault components for the airship's abilities. And let's go out. Any big jumps? Nope, no big jumps, no big jumps. You don't get to see me jump to a higher experience level. Have I mentioned that's exactly what I look like? No, yeah. Obviously, I kid. Oh, there we go. Medium Guard EXP. And let me see what else is there. And yeah, of course, we train troops like constantly. We are always training troops. Upgrade your shooting range to level 10. Sure, why not? Let's upgrade my shooting range. Upgrade. I need, what is that? That's 14,000 more. So let's just use up all the food that we've got there. We'll go back. Queue number 2 is full. Queue number 2 is full. So what did I? But I've got 2 queues that are. Oh, that's right. I just started that. That was pretty silly of me. Oh, look, in daily rewards. Let me see. Let's collect the daily rewards. So basically, like I said, this is one of those games where there's an awful lot of grinding, where basically you are collecting resources, you're upgrading buildings, your power, like my power up there at 1.76 million, your power continues to increase as you do all these things. There's tons of stuff to do. There's a market where you can buy and trade material. Let me see. So I can take, trade wood for iron, for instance. I'll just get out of that one there. There are... I can deposit money in the bank, some of that gold in the bank, so that it increases over time. I have heroes. Essentially, the guards are basically heroes that you can hire to do extra things for you. And then of course there's my airship here. Oops, my trade station. If I go to my airship over here, upgrade your airship dock, thank you. If I go to my airship, I can go to airship abilities, and I can assign additional abilities, but I can also upgrade abilities, and all that power goes towards what it is that I can go after on the map. So let's talents, anything I can do at the moment? No, nothing useful. Let's go back on the map for a second. So, like I said, grinding, upgrade, research. Oh yeah, I wanted to do research. I was going to start some research here. So let's go to my academy, and research again is another one of those things that you want to do, and you want to do the research because the research is going to also let you do additional things, increase your power, on and on it goes. Okay, march capacity. Now I want to research so I can get more march capacity. Research. And send a help request to my alliance, which helps speed up the process. If they happen to be online, they can touch the help thing. And let me see, alliance information. Let's donate to the alliance for today. I won't do that right now. I'll go and do that after, because I want to go out to the map and I want to hunt some monsters. By the way, if this looks familiar, it may be because you've played a game called King of Avalon. This is by Diandon, or whatever, however you pronounce that, which is and Fun Plus. And this is the same company that does King of Avalon. And frankly, the game mechanics, almost everything having to do with this game is exactly the same as it is in King of Avalon. And I played King of Avalon for a while with a number of people. I think it was like 2-3 years ago or something like that. I haven't played it for a long time. Let's go after one of these guards here, the infected guard. That requires a little bit more stamina, 10 stamina, 54 seconds. Anyway, so I played King of Avalon a few years ago, but eventually got out of that and started playing additional things. The reason that I jumped into this one, and the reason I'm playing it at the moment, is because my son, my 11-year-old son, Trisodin529, YouTuber Trisodin529, and one of his buddies at school said, "Hey, I'm playing Guns of Glory, and I want you to play with me." And of course, since they started playing, they said, "Hey," Trisodin came to me and said, "Hey, Dad, I want you to play with me as well." So here I am now playing Guns of Glory. But since I'm playing, I thought I would do a video and show you how this goes. And there we go. So we've got this 14 more seconds. We're going to wait for the battle with the infected guard. I'll just get out of this for the moment here. Let's go to the infected guard. Let's zoom in. The battles are not particularly interesting. This is basically what they look like. He doesn't even turn around to face the people that are coming at him. But we got the airship firing its guns. We got people on the ground and this, and giant infected guard. All of a sudden, oh, I realize I'm dead. Oh no! And he collapses to the ground. And when my guys get back, I will have, well, I can show you right now. I'll go to the reports, and in the reports it'll say Beast Victory, because, you know, the infected guard is basically like this giant vampire thing. And that's what I got for it. I got 779 Lord XP, Small Guard XP. I got a couple of Thanksgiving turkeys, which I can trade in for food. I've got some design fragments, so I can create additional stuff in the forge. This is the forge. And if I go to the armory, there are the fragments that I've got at the moment. These are the designs that I've got in place. And of course I can go to craft, and I can craft these things, assuming of course I have all the resources. As it turns out, I cannot do this one at the moment because I don't have enough iron. I don't have enough iron. Is it iron? No, steel. I don't have enough steel to do that. Yeah, it's steel. I've got like 600 steel. That's not going to go very far, given what it requires to be able to do that. And let me see, armor, necklace, let's skip out. And all these things, by the way, the things that you craft in here are all things that you assign to your Lord avatar here. And like this, for instance, the straw hat increases construction speed by 3.5%. More interestingly is this guy here, the mace, which increases food and wood production by 18%. Now that one is really useful. And again, you can upgrade these things and make them more powerful, trade them in for higher level versions, and so on. So there you go. That's what it is. That is Guns of Glory, which again looks an awful lot like King of Avalon. Again, because the game mechanics are basically the same. And I think that's where I'll leave it for now. We'll spin the wheel at the astrologer here and see what we wind up. Boil in trouble. There we go. 12,000 food just for that spin. That was fun. Anyway, that's it. That's where I'm going to leave it for today. And if you do like what I'm doing here, feel free to leave a comment. If you've played this game, please let me know about it, and let me know what alliance you're in, how well you've done. And if you'd like me to show you other games to try out, let me know that as well. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you leave comments. Give me the thumbs up down there if you will. And share. Please share with your friends, your family, your dogs, your cats, your neighbors, your goldfish, your hamster. I don't really care. You know, just tell other people about this. And let's heal those troops. 36 seconds. That's not going to be too bad. And that's where I'm going to leave it for now. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you when next I play a game. Marcel, out.